All three cores relying on heavy physical damage and Dragon Knight.
And are looking for something. Looks like they might just find an old man. I don't know if that's what they want.
Yeah.
Solo.
Dragon Tail opener. Solo.
Gets off the
puts
tomb.
down the tombstone. Now Ramsey's coming in with the concoction from behind. Focused on the supports for hits. He's gonna get roared though for the time being as the tombstone finally taken out. But Kiyotaka doing work. Double kill already.
Oh,
big blast
suicide.
off onto the two members here from Gaimin. Raja's gonna pop the meta. But there's the grab ally. The reflection bugging out horribly. That's an amazing animation. But the roar onto Solo himself. Ramsey's gonna pop the BKB along with the concoction, trying to focus on Quinn, but he can only use it onto Ace, who gets beat down. No buyback for him. Blast up onto Dirachi, who finally gets off that BKB now, focusing all his efforts onto Antares. Will be able to get this kill in all likelihood, but Ramsey's now the target that he probably wants to kill. Buyback from Celeries, meanwhile Kiyotaka keeping the rest of Gaimin Gladiators busy. Pops that cheese, like you said, attempting to TP out with the Dragon Tail just in time. We'll see, they're gonna try to go for a last-ditch effort despite being against the Aegis right now. Dirachi and the meta form, they're gonna focus everything onto Ace to start things out. Ramsey's beating right through him and they get him. And it looks like Antares is gonna be taken out easily by Dirachi, and the tombstone is placed. Well, nobody's gonna go inside. Already 3 dead for Gaimin Gladiators. Now they're focusing on everybody that does not have the Aegis. As Dirachi gets stunned, can't get off the Sunder in time. That is the Aegis down, and now he's gonna be in melee form. And 9 Pandas is gonna completely surround him.
Any high fives?
Gets off the Sunder. Gets off the BKB as well. He wants to try to fight this out. Ramsey's gonna get taken out very easily. Solo looks to be next. Another Sunder comes out. Fiero has to walk away, but Dirachi eventually falls. Can they get Megas, and will that even be enough at this stage of the game? As Kiyotaka, with the ridiculous amount of damage output in this game, they're gonna try to go onto the Rubik, tries to get the force staff up, but the nullifier is there. But Tofu, he steals the Revenant, but the Abyssal Blade onto Dirachi! He's dead! Dieback! Oh my goodness, now Ramsey's in company, trying to go on top of Quinn, but he's gonna get saved via the telekinesis. Tombstone placed by Solo, and they're gonna focus down the buildings, knowing that this Terrorblade cannot get back into the game. The Ancient fully exposed. Quinn's gonna go inside the Ancient. Backdoor protection is there though, so 9 Pandas might have to at least temporarily retreat and wait for a wave. But the blink hit from Ramsey, he wants to get revenge onto Quinn. The roar applied to him right now, as Quinn's still inside the freaking Ancient as the Dragon. He is hexed up, nullified. Ace doing a lot of damage with these drums. Are they actually going to focus the Ancient, or are they going to go for these kills? Ramsey's with the concoction, blast off from Antares. Again, Quinn continuing to rain blows from above inside the Ancient. He's going to go invis temporarily as they're trying to focus down this Ancient, but they don't have the damage yet. The buybacks come out now from 9 Pandas. Shivas is there. Quinn finally will drop. He does have his buyback available as Ace gets the Tombstone, and now Kiyotaka.
Ace still has cheese.
The roar is there again, and the cheese to follow. Is this gonna be enough damage for Ace? No DK form for Quinn, so he's in this pathetic melee form right now. They take out Kiyotaka, but he revenants back in, gets a huge sleight of fist, and this looks like the beginning of the end for Gaimin Gladiators, but that's another buyback on the Ace, but that's a dieback from the side of Quinn, and now surely they can just focus on the Ancient instead of these heroes, and Ace, that will be the dieback for him. And 9 Pandas eventually will take game 1. Holy balls.
Meepo not doing well there, but I could just be vastly underestimating this.
Help enable him in the mid-game as Ramsey's taking a lot of pressure.
Yep. Ramsey's. Tomato Man. Solo's there again with the heals. But Quinn wants to finish the job. He wants to kill Ramsey's, but might have to settle for Solo.
Or neither.
Yeah, doesn't have mana to follow it up any further, so Solo has come in several times. Oh, he got him! Himself, but we'll see Tofu with the shard now. So a nice steal from Gaimin.
Black hole.
The arrow black hole! Do they have enough of the Omni Slash to follow Kiyotaka?
Sure they do!
And the Requiem! Oh my god! Really push fast. And silence onto Solo. To delay this, as Ace is going to go in for the assassination, and they get him. Sleight of Fist takes him out, but he doesn't have the buyback available. He's the one that has to be careful because he just dies straight up. Mega Meepo activated. Do they have the damage though? The Omni Slash bouncing all over the place, and now the song to get the hell out from Dirachi and Ace. Although Dirachi, he's kind of left to his own devices. Do they have the damage to take him now?
Stolen Song
he is completely surrounded. Song, like you said, is available if needed. Dirachi, they actually use the song just to make sure they can find the real one, and they do. So this ends up being a big hold.
Seconds. You have like 5 minutes.
The blink in. Kiyotaka with the Omni Slash, or maybe Swift
got no
Artillery's
buyback.
dead just like that. Song of the Siren. Is that the stolen?
Yep.
Looks like it. Kiyotaka coming to get a reset, knowing that this buyback came out from Dyrachyo. Telekinesis save as well. Ramsey's kind of stuck here, and there's
That's
a song from
aggressive
Dyrachyo now. Trying to set something up. Remnants are there.
No,
They have the damage. Instant sheep onto
Requiem.
Dyrachyo. Requiem to follow. That's a dieback onto the Naga Siren.
Oh my goodness.
And just like that, it's a 5 versus 3 with
Hex.
still having the Aegis, and looks like Quinn dies as well to the Swift Slash. And Ramsey's still holding on to the Omni after all this, and they know that these
straight to
diebacks
the
are there, so
2-4.
they're just going to go for the win right here, right now. Celery buys back. And this building damage, I mean, it is a magic damage Kiyotaka build. As Blast Off coming in, very nicely done, but the
Here
Omni
comes
Slash onto Ace, into the
It's
Blast
just
Off,
dead.
so much damage, down goes Meepo, buys back instantly. Solo just barely living. Looks like that's gonna be one down
Oh, Quinn
tier
has
4.
buyback.
Quinn has buyback now, will expend it. Both tier 4s will be taken out. Remnanting in. Quinn trying to control it. There's the Hex onto the Shadow Fiend. Ace trying to do as much as he can, but he's getting controlled and he's getting wrecked down by Ramses. The Mega Meepo comes out to save him. And the Death Ward is there onto
Quinn, no
Quinn.
remnants.
He gets taken out by the Shadow Fiend again. And that should do it. That's a
Miro.
dieback onto Quinn, a dieback onto Dyrachyo.
No creeps.
That's true.
No creeps, brothers.
They have to wait. This is a bit awkward. All they have is technically the 2
Push
tier
top.
4s and a melee racks in the top lane.
Okay, creeps are coming slowly but surely, as is.
Their building damage is not that crazy because Shadow Fiend is not the right clicker that we're used to seeing, but Ace
Oh,
trying
there's
to get
the tip.
everything onto Kiyotaka, but the big Requiem is there with the Shadow Raises to follow. Ramses trying to take out a Meepo here, gets the spin off, and that's going to be, he gets
the
the
burrow.
dig. Okay, Ace staying alive ever so slowly, but he's the last remaining member of Gaimin, and this is
GG's
a
call.
2-0.
Want to dominate the gaming world? Join the ranks of dedicated gamers. Subscribe and conquer.